Hello, so the next job that I'm going to do, hopefully, before I need to go and pick up the girls from school, is going to carpet the front of the van. So let me show you. So at the moment, obviously we have this plastic, which is nice and hard wearing and pretty cool, but not quite so homely. So I've actually got some carpet to carpet all of this area, all the way back to here. But I think it's going to be easier to take the seats out and then carpet it, so that's what we're going to do first.
Easy job, isn't it? With spanner rushing over it. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's one right in the back corner there. Oh, don't lean on it. One right in the back corner, which is also the same for a single one as well, which Tracy's now going to demonstrate, aren't you? And I've had that one off before, so it's nice and easy.
Oh yeah.
Just need to remember the size of bolts. So it's a short, stubby one for the very back one.
Okay.
And then you've got all the same size for the 4 main fixings. 1, 2, 3, 4. One in the back corner, short stubby one.
Oh, I did that the wrong way around. Now the seat's out. It's over there, but look how gross that is. Ew, you found some treasure. Where have you put the seat? Oh, Bob. There you go.
Because it's raining.
Okay. That's so gross. Okay, this chair to get out. It's already unbolted. Are you lifting it out?
What?
Are you lifting it out?
No, that's just an injury.
You do have an injury, yeah. That wasn't from the chairs though.
No, it was actually from the very dangerous night covers of the blinds.
These?
Yeah, the blackout blinds. They are well dangerous.
These? Mm-hmm. Right, cool. Do you want me to pass you the chair?
Yeah.
Okay. There's the chair. Cool. Now, apart from a very dirty floor, we've got a good canvas to be able to put the carpet down. Yeah, I just need to undo the screw on the other side. That's what I said about that one's still missing. That one I've screwed back on from before. Just having a look to see whether we can undo these ones to be able to put the carpet underneath properly, because that would just help it to stay down and not fray or lift up in any way. So as you can see, they're pretty cruddy. So because of my shoddy videoing, I missed Mark was cleaning off the screws with a wire brush so that he could get in to be able to undo it. Such a nice clean job. Because once you start, this is the problem, you start one job and then you go, oh, looks like there's some additional things needed, like rust protection. But I do think at least when we do all these things, it means that we know that we've put Libertas in the best condition that she can be in. So we're going to clean her up, rust proof it before we put it back down to then carpet it. Right, beginning to lose daylight now, but prepped the floor, wire brushed it, hoovered it, cleaned it, as you can see. So what I'm going to do now is protect it with this one, which is actually slightly different than the one that we used before. but it's what we've got to hand, so that's what I'm going to do before I can move on to any other aspect of it. So I'm just going to need to wait for this to dry now. Although what I probably will do when it comes to the carpeting is I might follow this. I've got to clean this anyway, but I might follow this as a template and carpet all around that. Might make it a little bit easier. So yes, but as you can see, it's filthy, so that's going to have to all be cleaned, but I can't do that until all of this is dry, and I can't carpet it obviously until this is dry and then I've cleaned that. So, and it's raining now, so I'm gonna have to close the door and just wait for this to dry by itself. Okay, so I couldn't really record a lot of the carpet part since my other camera broke. It trying to do the recording has been a bit more challenging, so I have to find a way to secure this camera so that you can see. But got the carpet down. It wasn't obviously without its challenges, and I've started to put these items back in. This one actually, the handbrake being the most challenging, I had to get help from Mark's dad because everything's shifted forward a bit, so we had to try and push it back to get the bolts into the right place. But what I've also had is a delivery which is extremely well timed. So this is what has just arrived. I've just taken it out of the packaging. It's actually the mats for this type of Iveco. Oh, sorry for the very shoddy camera work. Right, so these should just fit in nicely. Now I didn't go for swanky danky ones. I just went for kind of like middle of the range, I guess. Mainly because I can see they're probably going to have to be replaced, you know, a few times. Oh, there we go. How cool is that? Let's just stand back. So I'll just pop that bit under and make it fit a bit better, but that would just protect the carpet underneath as well. So I thought I'd put that down before I put the seat in, because it might make it easier, but if it gets in the way then I'll take it back out and then put it in when I put the seats in. So yeah, it's looking so cool. Hopefully this will mean it'll be a little bit warmer in here and just feel a little bit more homely as well. You see that mud patch? That's where Nevaeh has already christened it with her muddy boots when she came in just now. Oh well, it was there for 5 minutes. This is the other seat that we bought a while back. It's a single seat that we've had in the front. So now that I've been doing the carpet, it's a perfect opportunity to take this one out and clean it, because as you can see, it's absolutely filthy. So I'm gonna give that a go now. So you can see the one at the back, that one's all down, that's fine. That one's not a problem. We will put a strip across here to tidy this up. And then, because of the amount of problems I've had with this chair that I've just cleaned, I already located the holes in this one and put the screws down just to make it easier for when I put the driver's seat down. So underneath here is where I'm trying to get these holes to go in. So all seats back in and all into place. I had to get Mark to help me when he came back from army. Obviously we're going to put a strip in between these two, but looks much better now, although I think I'll probably be hoovering it every 5 seconds. Got no idea yet whether there's any noise reduction or anything else like that. We need to clean those pedals as well. But yeah, the look and feel is so much better, a lot more homely. So, chuffed a bit, one other job done.